This is our 11th year doing Cornhuckit. Our first one was 2013. This is not a certain cliquey event. This is anyone and everyone. It's great. We had scooter kids here. We had parents that their daughters rollerblade, everything. I mean, everybody comes to enjoy the vibe. It's all about community with Cornhuckit, so it's the stoke level. It really is.
I won't stop. 21 and 3, 20 at the bag. One for all if you lose your first contract.
Yeah, Dad.
Yeah, Jay, he is going so fast right now. Here we go. More spin. Keep an eye on Sammy. 1 2. Couple lines. Whoa! Canadian jump. Yeah. Come on, Surfer on the two. Yeah! What do you guys think of that? Make some noise!
That's the hardest pull up right here. Let's take some pull.
Yeah! Oh my God! Yeah!
So baby, to have to get a picture, couldn't make it on the end.
finger noted and everything. You gotta let them take your phone. So you don't end up sending a bunch of your own shit, you know? Oh yeah, I give her my phone.
Hi, Anderson! So high. Stop.
Starting off with a big set on the tramp.
In the trees! This guy in the park cam earlier went so high on that bird wall. The best axe in the game right there. Suicide no-hander. What's up, Euro table? Euro table turned down. X up. Oh, good decision. On a heck of a show today. One-footed seat grab. Top no-hander at max home height to 360.
A little bit here. A boom on that side by side, yes! Big everything on the step up. 180 on the step up. 360. 360. Beautiful underflip from JTP. There we go, that's blasting that wall. Beetle turbo hammer, Sammy's signature turn right there. He does it with so much style. Big transfer, remember, keep it clear. He is a local. He will show you that he's got this place style. Beautiful one. 360 toboggan, nice dip. Make some noise for these riders, please. Oh, we got Kane out there right now. All together, ride bicycle. Tail hustling, cross-footed. That's right, cross-footed. Tail whip together, ride bicycle. And sky. Good. Take the double drop. Handplay. Beautiful front flip. Dan Gibson. Sky Anderson. Running the house. Forward nose manual. Nose picking. Reverse nose manual. Trigger boxing. Highlight parking street at the same time. Yeah, brother. And plant one footer. Eli Tillback. He likes to spin like a mess. 80. He's like the next coming in a BMX. Look at Trevor. Here we go. Reverse ice pick to foot champ. Get it right here. Toothpick. Bar spin. Danimal. Oh, feet. 720 bar spin. Yes, sir. Check out the tail whip. Foot jam. Fade. Tail whip. Jesse Jones. Dan Gibson with a low ride 180. Here we go. all of us just mentally. I've lost a lot of friends now to mental illness. Rodney, my heart goes out to you and losing your cousin brother the other day. It's a big deal. So remember to be here for each other. Don't judge somebody for the tricks they do, what they ride, or the kind of bike they ride or anything. Just be here for each other. BMX is small, but together we can be really strong for each other. So please remember that. That's why this sport is beautiful. So I decided here, there's a kid that's been coming out. He's been saving up and it hasn't really worked out for a bike. So I think we got a new bike upstairs. If we could pull it out, I would like Avery Nance to come out here and we would like to gift you a new bicycle so you could start BMXing better.
Stuff, the awards. I love giving away awards. That would be you. Did very well, sir. Group of you. Bandana Kevin stuff. Yes, we're gonna go with Big June. Yeah. We need designate. All right, here we go. Long blonde hair, real little kid. Does anybody know who that was? And are they still here? We found them! You won an award! Hey,
Tell us your name.
what's your... Trent Alexander. Okay, the next dude, you smash it. Best tabletop in the trail jam, Mr. Eric Fry. Good job, Fry guy. Jonathan Bronson. Next up, Noah Hospaka. Good job, Noah. This had been Paulson. But not least, last award in trails. And not only did he build the trails, he ruled them as Cole Mason.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Track, and I think this cat was the one that shut it down, was Jacob Theme. Jake kind of shut it down in the pump track room. Jet, don't trip over anything. Here we go. Get in there with him, Jet. Don't be. This trick on the bars was wall ride, tail whip, pirate. Are you out there? Nick Krazar. Nice. I like the. You're doing a pano. Oh. All right, guys, give it up one more time for him. We are on to our last 41 years old front flipping step ups back to back. Danny Marking. What's wrong with him? In the right way. Hey, Mr. Trevor Watring. Cutting down everything he touches all the time, Mr. Jacob Theme. One did that one, did that one, did that one, did that one. Human beings now, Mr. Austin Mulder. 720 on the step ups. Going to straight also. Sometimes you got to split it up a little bit. Mike Will for the Gatekeeper Award. Hold it up for Brant right there. We got 5 people we want to recognize for doing a lot of work here this year and putting in the time, and we're going to call them Compound Warriors. My man Rodney Menzel. Oh, Rodney is here, yes! My man Jamie Marta. Thank you so much for everything you do to help out here, brother. Thank you. Photo with you guys together. Blake Phillips. With you guys together. All right, come on over, honey. All right, next Compound Warrior Award goes to Cole Mason. Gets is Austin Mulder. Nice. Good? Yep.
Was supposed to be here, and I'm representing him in profile on this award here. Who's going to win the Most Stoked Award? It says, congratulations, you've been chosen as the winner of Profile's Stoke Award. Events like this are imperative to our BMX community. Thanks for your contribution to our scene. Jim Alley, sign. That's rad.
We kind of talked about this and everything amongst a lot of the guys and everything. This is crazy. This is wild. And that's right here, Mr. Jonathan Bovey. Yes. Jonathan, you are an amazing human being.
He makes a good breakfast too.
Come on, guys, give it up. There, brother. Give it up for Bovey. We are going to do an award this year called Influencer of the Year. This goes to Brant Moore.
Give it up for Carl. Thank you.
Inspirational Rider of 2023 goes to Disabled Dan. Dude is legitimately one of my heroes. His one leg doesn't connect to his hip, and then he hurt his other foot. So when I gave him crutches, he goes, "These don't work, mate." Don't run. You're good, Dan. Most inspirational rider of 2023. Give it up for Dan, guys. We only give this to one person every year, and we think really hard all year who needs this award. This award is for extraordinary service and dedication to BMX. So literally someone that just gives an astronomical amount to the sport itself and needs to be recognized for what they do. This year it's going to go to Turkey Trail's Jeremy Prenger. Give it up for all the bands that play. Thank you guys. Let's enjoy the night. We're going to toss some stuff out. We're going to ask the kids to be nice to each other as we do it. Let's go. We got grips. Market.
Cornhuckit went amazing this year. I just feel like the overall vibe from everybody, the stoke couldn't have been higher. Everybody had such a good time. Mother Nature tried to put a damp on it, but you can't put a damper on BMX. Like, you just can't.
You had an original schedule of events, and that didn't quite go according to plan.
Yeah, so we had scheduled events, and Mother Nature came in and kind of altered that a little bit. But the thing is, when you've ran events for a while, you kind of know BMX can take a turn. And I really feel like we adjusted great. The riders had a blast, and we switched some things around, and I'd say we had even more fun than we initially planned. So this is our 11th year doing Cornhuckit. Our first one was 2013. Cornhuckit's usually it's pretty stressful building up to it because we're always trying to add a new feature, get everything prepped. We want everybody to have the best time. So probably 2 weeks before Cornhuckit, we were all hands on deck, all the locals, everybody getting together. We're working trails, we're making new wood ramps, we're making new designs, we're fixing old designs, and every year that we add a new design, then it's more to maintain than, or maintaining the old and adding a new, so the work just kind of keeps doubling up. But it also means that we're having double the fun at the end because there's more features for everybody to have fun on. So Cornhuckit is not aimed at anyone. That's what's great, and that's the beauty. Like, the first year we had it, everybody's like, dude, this is the like BMX of Woodstock. And that's what we want everybody to know. This is not a certain cliquey event. This is anyone and everyone. What's great, we had scooter kids here. We had parents that their daughters rollerblade, everything. I mean, everybody comes to enjoy the vibe. It's all about community with Cornhuckit. So it's the stoke level. It really is. It's a camping event. Everybody's welcome to come a day or two before, stay the night of, stuff like that. And you know, the little entry fee that you get into the weekend, you know, $10 spectator, $20 rider, that goes directly towards our nonprofit that helps us run our completely free year-round facility that we offer to any and everybody. Coming to Cornhuckit and you're spending money here, let's say at the shop or on raffles or anything, you're investing back in BMX, because we put 100% of all that right back into BMX to grow the scene, because that can make the biggest difference in a kid's life, having a place to go and be a part of something.
You want to tell me a little bit about Disabled Dan, what he planned to do, what kind of didn't happen?
So Disabled Dan, we'd had this plan for him to be able to do a triple flip on dirt on a BMX. We built this awesome ramp, and he's been riding all year, and he's been absolutely shredding. And he went to check it out when we got the ramp. He flipped it, and then he double flipped it real quick, and that was going to be the kind of thing. And when he came down, he hyperextended his foot where it touched his shin, and the sucker just blew up. We took him to the hospital the next day, found out he wasn't broke, but the hyperextension was bad, and it was just... I do not ever want my riders to put themselves in danger, so Dan will do it. It's just a matter of when, and I want him to feel comfortable with it. There's no pressure, and it'll happen when it happens. We had today were park. We got to trick the pump track for the first time. We've never done that, so we did pump track. We did the world's largest bars, messed around on that. We did flatland, and later in the day, when things kind of worked out, we did a trails jam. So we had a lot of jams going on, and a lot of people just jamming on everything else in between. A lot of sponsors that help out with product and stuff like that. Really big shout out to Dan's Comp. They are investing in BMX right now big time. They brought reps out here. But we have our local vendors that come out and stuff like that. We have Crave, who's a local farmer. It's a farm-to-table style guy. He comes out and does burgers all the time. We had 6 bands. We have local bands. We have stuff like that. And then we had Chad DeGroot from Deco come and help out with stuff. And he was also representing for Profile Racing. So what everybody needs to remember all the time is it's really about those people that invest in BMX, that they're the ones that grow it. So big shout out to Chad DeGroot and Matt Copeland and Profile Racing. Like, that was awesome that Chad got to come here and they donate product and they do all this stuff. It was rad. It was an honor. So every year we always feel that it's appropriate to recognize, I call them the unsung heroes. Like, we always talk about the pros and the cool tricks they do, and that's awesome. And they are awesome, and they help with the sport and everything, but there's always the guys behind the scenes that help out. So we started this award 9 years ago. We get about it every year, and it's the it's for your dedication and what you give to BMX. So we give that award away every year, and we also give out multiple awards that are tailored towards those that volunteer and help out. So I think that's something pretty special, because they're the ones that grow the scene, that help the kids, that do those things, you know. So I think that's something important that we do. We recognize that too. I get excited, like more excited to give that award out than anything I do all year. Like, because I think all year, who's really putting that time in to help the kids and stuff like that, to give that award feels really special. Today I would always say Dave Norrie always stands out. Like, you know, he is one of the most influential flatlanders of all time. He rides for Haro. He used to travel. He's on his 5th year that he comes here, and he works with all the kids, and he gathers everybody up, and he does a little flatland show and everything. Dave seriously just gives back to BMX all the time. So he always stands out because he's such a unique character and he's so positive. So Dave's definitely top of the list. It's hard to pinpoint any rider that stands out, because they all stand, any kid, pro, beginner level, doesn't matter. They all just kind of stand out the same way, that if they get stoked and they're pulling something for their level, they're smiling and everything. I'm glowing as well right along with them, because I feel like that's the great thing about our sport, and that's building the community. I think Cornhuckit exceeded my expectations. I kind of knew that we were going to mess with some weather and stuff, but every year as I get to know more people, that's what I love about events in general, is you make new friendships. And like I say, you don't have to be blood to be family. I feel like my family grows with every event. The one thing I want to say about BMX, I always feel like it's very small, and one thing I love about Cornhuckit is the diverse crowd that comes in all the time and stuff like that. Because BMX is small, I feel like we got to help each other out some, and we do need to grow that family all the time. So if you've got a dude that rides a different, whether it's street, whether it's trails, or he rides this brand, he rides that brand, guys, let's just bring it all together and let's grow the sport in positive ways, because we got to be there for each other. Cornhuckit's been a blast. I want to big shout out to ourbmx for coming out. Nick Zoo, my man right here, coming out and covering the event. But as much fun as it's been, I got a bunch of guys I want to go hang out with right now, because that's one of my favorite parts about Cornhuckit, is after all the work is put in, we can just hang out and reminisce about the day and make memories. Thank you guys. I'm out.